featured speaker is CEO of Trivedi Global Inc., a leading voice for a new innovative life force-based science which optimizes all aspects of human health and wellness. She has co-authored over 250 scientific research publications that have been reported in peer-reviewed scientific journals and featured in over 1,000 universities in the USA. Please welcome Alice Branton.
Thank you. Hi, hello, thank you, Harvard Business School, for inviting me here today to address this eminent group of entrepreneurial thought leaders. It's really my honor to be with you all here today and to share a little bit about the most recent advances in research in life force sciences to which my company is truly leading the research, the pioneer in the world. So you all are entrepreneurs and you all understand that your health is your true wealth. You know that. You need this. If you have your health, then you have everything. You can create that next venture that you want to do, make that next business. You're available to your family for deep relationships. You can keep your commitments. You're the best parent you can be. You can really do anything you want in your life. But when your health begins to fall, that's your foundation. Everything else is ultimately going to crumble. Your relationships will get weaker. You can't perform it well at work. It's your foundation. So we all know how important it is. So what is there available to us in the world today? We have all been bombarded. I know you have, by the internet, television, the people in your life telling you the next thing. They're saying to you, if you just change your diet, you eat meat, don't eat meat. Be a vegan, do dairy, don't eat lectins. There's a million different diets out there. And how do you decide which ones to do? Or exercise. You'll hear, do cardio, no, do weights, do this, do that. Which is the right exercise to do? Take this supplement or that supplement. Don't take this one with that one or it won't help you. Take this medication, but make sure you take this for the side effect. And on and on. It's so confusing and overwhelming how we're bombarded with what's available out there today. And how is anyone to know what to do? And the truth is, what the research is showing is really and truly, none of these are effective. None of them are really working. There's big words and big terms out there about anti-aging, rejuvenation. But where are we really seeing it? I mean, think about what's happening in the world today. We're trying all of these different things, and even what was once considered alternative healthcare is just treating the symptoms in the very same way that allopathic medicine does. We're treating the symptoms and not really what's underlying. So nothing is happening for us in that realm. And we're just going around and trying to try one thing after the other. These just don't work. And even the best nutraceuticals, what science knows today is because of our poor absorption and our low bioavailability, we're really only absorbing 3% at most, if you're lucky, of whatever it is that you're taking as a nutraceutical. So they look great on paper, but really they're not. So what are the big causes, the big problems that we're addressing? The foundation's really in health. So it's your level of inflammation. Higher inflammation is worse for health. If your immunity is poor, that's not good for your health. Bioavailability, like we mentioned, humans aren't as bioavailable, the nutrients that we take today. If that's a problem. It's cellular aging. It's neuron-to-neuron communication, and that's your brain performance. That's slowing down of that neuron-to-neuron communication. If you have a problem in any of these areas, in detoxification, you take medications but you can't detox. If you have a problem in any one of those areas, then your health is open to all sorts of thousands of disorders and diseases, and we're running around chasing those and trying to treat the symptoms. If things were working, then we would not see the population of the world's health declining the way that we see it today. It's just not working. So what is it that you need? You need life force. Why? Because life force is what our bodies naturally harness from the sun and convert into D3. What does D3 do? Why is D3 so important? I know the doctors in the room know this. D3 is vital for all cell-to-cell communication throughout the body for all organ-to-organ communication. It's almost like the electricity that powers your house. If you have enough voltage, everything works properly. If you don't, the lights go dim. You're not functioning optimally if you don't have enough vitamin D3 in your body. So how do you get vitamin D3? As I said, we all know that when you hear that when you're in the sun, your body just absorbs the life force, which is the sun energy, and converts it into vitamin D3 in your body so that it can use it. Or two, you can take a supplement. But we already know about the bioavailability of supplements and how small that is. Those are your two choices. And what we have seen is that with harnessing and channeling this energy and turning it into vitamin D3 in our bodies, something's going on. It's not happening in the way that it used to for us, and we're not as able to do that, and that's what is required. In life force-based sciences, we've developed really a proprietary way to do this, and that's our kind of our secret in what we do, and I'll tell you more about that. But I want to give you really a very practical example, which is myself, because what we talk about is not theory or philosophy, it's practical results. So I know in my life, in my 30s, my health really started to deteriorate. I had been a collegiate athlete, played sports. That's really tough on your body. I also went under an autoimmune disorder, which so many people have in this country. And it was pretty severe for me. I had Graves' disease, and it got very bad very fast. And I suffered with that disease for 6 years. It has a lot of complications in your body. I ultimately had radiation to have the thyroid killed. That's treating the symptom, not the underlying disease. When I did that, the doctors in the room were nodding. They know how bad that is for your health and how much I had deteriorated. So by the time I found Mahendra Trivedi, who's the founder of our company and the pioneer in life force sciences, in 2010, I was very deteriorated. But I can tell you today that it's really miraculous what's happened in my life by being a part of this life force energy sciences. I had just 2 months ago some medical exams done. So I stand before you today at 46 years old chronologically, but 25 biologically and scientifically. And I know this because I had just 2 months ago a world-renowned orthopedic surgeon did full-body digital x-rays on me, and he was even astounded at what he saw. 3 very critical points, which the doctors in the room will understand. At my age, I had 0% degeneration throughout my body. 0% degeneration. I had significant bone mineralization, still occurring at my age, and remarkably, miraculously, growing cartilage. Cartilage starts to fuse at puberty. It doesn't continue to grow in someone my age. So to see me with 0% deterioration, anyone looking at my exams would say, this woman cannot be more than 25 years old. And with that, my health, my vitality, everything is back. It is impossible for this to happen by science, but it has happened to me. It's incredible. And only one other person documented has even more astounding results than me, and that is Mahendra Trivedi, the founder of Trivedi Global Inc., the pioneer in life force sciences. He's 54 years old, and his results, his digital x-rays, show someone younger than me, more results than I have, which is truly incredible. This is not just, when we talk about anti-aging, this is not just stopping degeneration, this is reversing, it's renewal. It is truly anti-aging, truly age reversal. So if you want to learn more about what we're doing, this is not theory, this is fact. And we have over 250 peer-reviewed scientific journal publications in more than 3,000 universities, 1,000 of which here in the USA, just like Harvard. And we are in over 130 countries. So please visit our website and learn more so that you too can have this health and vitality in your life. Thank you. Thank you.
Alice Branton.